So, hey developers, how are you? I think you are all good. And in today's video, we are going to learn the coolest feature that Figma provides us to make the slider. Okay, and Figma had made it so easy with the drop and drag and drop functionality, right? And in this video, we are going to learn how to make slideshow and how to make center mode slider and how to cover carousel. Okay, so without wasting any further time, let's get into the video. And by the way, I have something for you. And if you want to learn the web development in deep, because in this YouTube video, we are not able to learn as much as we want, I have a learning program for you. Okay. So actually, I'm an employee in a company that's called Radial Code, and in this company, you can learn the app development, web development, and coding languages, and UI and UX designing. Okay. So soon we are going to launch the editing course also. If you want to join the any of the program like app development, web development, and much more, you can simply fill the form, and the link of the form is in the description. Okay. So let me know that what do you think about that. Okay. So alright, let's get back to the video and start. Okay. We are on the dashboard of the framework. So firstly we are going to show that which type of slider we are going to make and run. Okay, so the first one is the simple slideshow in which the slides are moving, as you can see, and the second one is center mode slider in which the center slide is different from the others. Okay, as you can see here, and the third one is carousel. This is a simple carousel that Figma has provided us. Okay, let's get to the Figma dashboard and learn how to use sliders for your projects. Okay, so firstly you have to go to the insert button and search for the slide, and here you can see there is two options. First is the slideshow and the second one is carousel. So firstly you have to see the slideshow, so drag it in your slider, and the first thing that you have to do, you have to gain the same height of the slides that you want to show in. Okay, like I have to show this slide into the slider, so I have to detect the height of the slide, and the height is 330 as you can see here, and I have to give the same height to the slideshow widget. Okay, and if you want to show something like this, means the simple slider, the first one, you have to make it width, you have to give it width. You can see here the width is 900 because I have given the 900 width. Okay, so you can make it as you want. After that you have to simply select the arrows and connect them to the slider. Okay, but now it's not done. What you have to do, come to the CSS panel and go downward, and here are some of the controls to the slideshow. Okay, so firstly you can see the content, that how much slides have you added in the slider. Then there is the direction, in which direction you want to show and move your slider. Okay, after that there is autoplay, that you want to autoplay your slider or not, and after that there is interval time, that how many times will take to go to the one slide to other. Okay, so I will make it 3 seconds, means after 3 seconds the second slide will automatically come. Okay, after that there is draggable, that our slider should be draggable or not. Okay, yes, we want the slider to draggable. After that there is current, which means which slide do you want to show, means if I want to show the second slide from the starting, so I have to give the first value here, means if you have heard about indexing in the coding, you can easily understand that. Okay, after that there is effect, and after that there is alignment of the slider, and after that there is item. This is the main game changer that will make the slider like this. Okay, so now in this slide it is only one item now, so we have to make the value changes to see how the slider looks like. See, when we make it 2, you can see there is some changes happen. After that, if you make it 3, it is looking good, but when we make it 4, it is it may it may shrink, right? So what you have to do, so give it the value in points like this. Okay, after that we are going to see how it's looking now. I think it's looking the same as we have made it, but I think there is some shadow as you want. So go to the slider and come to the clipping option. Here you can make it fade from the corners of the slider. As you can see here, the corner of the slides is faded now. Okay, yes, the first slider is covered now, and let's get moved to the second slider, which is the center mode slider. For that we are going to use the same widget that you have first, means the slideshow. Simply drag it and give it the height as we want. Means I want 330, so give it height of 330. And for center mode slider you have to give the same width and the same height. Okay, so the height is now attached and the width is also gonna same. Yeah, okay, so now you have to connect the slides. Okay, let's see what is happening here. It is looking good, but not its center slide. So to make it center mode slider, simply select the widget, come to the CSS panel and go to the downwards, and here you can see an option that's called clipping. Okay, go into it and make it overflow show. Make it overflow show. Okay, after that we gonna come to the effect option. Here is the effect option, and these effects will applicable to the slides which is not active. Means the slides which is not active. Okay, the slides which are not active, these properties will be applicable to them only, not applicable to the center mode slide. Okay, so we are gonna make it opacity to the 0.6 and scale to the 0.6, and we don't want to change rotate. Okay, on our, if you can choose pose, the slider will be pose. Okay, so let's see how it's looking now. As you can see, the slider is looking good and it's center mode also. You can make the gap different from here. As you can see, it is looking same as this one. Okay, I think the center mode slider is also covered, and the third one we have to see is the carousel, the last one. Okay, so go to the slider, go to the framer and go to the insert panel, and here you can see the same, below the same widget there is a carousel widget. Okay, simply drag it onto the dashboard and you have to give the same height. Okay, and you can make it max width. Then simply connect them to the slides. Okay, so let's see how it's looking now. As you can see, it is working well, but it has some it not has some features that these two have. Okay, like the carousel, we won't make the carousel to the center mode like this. Okay, and this one is in loop. As you can see, it is not ending anywhere, but in this it's end when we got all the slides. Okay, so I personally recommend you to use the slideshow widget, not the carousel. Okay, because slideshow have much feature from the carousel. And let me know what do you think about my learning program that I have described you in the starting of the video. If you want to learn any of the course, you can simply fill the form. I will contact you soon. Okay, and by following this process you can easily make the slider and center mode slider in the framer. Okay, so keep tuned with the channel and you can learn a lot. Thank you.